Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. You got through Monday. Here we are, Tuesday. Welcome to it. Maybe it's the start of your week. Maybe you had yesterday off for President's Day. Whether you did, whether you didn't, whatever's going on, we're making our way through the week and we couldn't be happier to do that, right? Absolutely. Good morning, Donna. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. I say it all the time, but it is absolutely 100% true. I appreciate you watching this show at any time during the day. If you're here with us live, wonderful, excellent, fantastic. But it's also very early, even on the East Coast. Forget it on the West Coast. Who knows around the world, but whatever. We appreciate you being here and appreciate you listening to the show, our podcast. And if you watch this show at any other time of the day, appreciate you too. Thank you so much for anybody who has ever watched this show. Appreciate you. So what are we talking about on this day? Well, as you can see by the little byline there, it is Mardi Gras Day. That's right. It is Fat Tuesday. Welcome to Mardi Gras Day for a little indulgence as we get ready for Ash Wednesday. Anybody who happens to celebrate Lent, today's your day to get it all in before you need to cut something out, right, for the next several weeks. So yeah, enjoy today. But of course, a day celebrated around the world. But you know, here in the U.S., it's even celebrated in Orlando, especially at like Universal. They have a great Mardi Gras celebration there. But it can be celebrated anywhere around the world, any neighborhood. But of course, we know it mostly here as being in New Orleans, very famous for the Mardi Gras celebrations in New Orleans. But wherever you celebrate, if you do celebrate, enjoy, but please do it safely this morning. Hey there, Laquan. Good to see you. I am doing fine. I'll let Donna answer for herself. I am doing fine. Good to see you on this fine Tuesday as well. Appreciate you. So yeah, celebrate a little Mardi Gras today, or maybe this is what you celebrate on this day because it is also Lunar New Year today. Yeah, Lunar New Year celebrations begin today. It is the year of the horse. Great year for we Disney fans because there are so many amazing Disney horses. Like eventually we're going to do an episode just focused on Disney horses because there are so many phenomenal Disney horses. I'm curious who your favorite Disney horse is. Is it Horace? Horace Horsecollar, one of the classic Disney horses? Is it someone like Maximus from Tangled? Is it Khan from Mulan? Is it Bullseye from Toy Story? That's just a few. There are so many spectacular Disney horses. Today's a day to celebrate them celebrate Lunar New Year first. Yes, it's the year of the horse, but that doesn't mean you have to celebrate horses in general. Just celebrate Lunar New Year because it's a great celebration. But yeah, of course, it's always good to talk about our favorite Disney horses for sure. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today also happens to be National Random Acts of Kindness Day. And I couldn't think of a better holiday to celebrate any given day. It's always good to do some random acts of kindness, paying something forward. It can be something as simple as smiling to someone. Saying hi to someone is a random act of kindness. But yes, if you want to go out and do something bigger, stronger, buy somebody's coffee, buy somebody's meal, do whatever you want, as long as it's kindness. We're all about sharing kindness on this show. We're all about sharing kindness in this world. More acts of kindness, please. Random acts of kindness, especially on this day, but any day are always a great thing and very appreciated. So yeah, definitely get out and do a random act of kindness today. Why not? Absolutely. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, do you enjoy cabbage? If so, it's National Cabbage Day. Yes, I do enjoy cabbage. Sometimes in a salad, definitely in coleslaw. Sometimes I can enjoy a little corned beef and cabbage. We're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. Great day for some corned beef and cabbage. I do love that as well. I do love Brussels sprouts, which are kind of little mini tiny cabbages. They are in the same family. So whatever you enjoy, if you enjoy your cabbage today, today's your day. Have a little bit, of course. What's this, Laquan? You love Minimus, who is Sophia's horse. I love that. So many great Disney horses. Amazing. Wonderful. What else is today? Well, maybe if you're not into cabbage, how about cauliflower? Today is National Cauliflower. I do enjoy cauliflower. I love cauliflower very much. Not so much raw cauliflower. Some people like cauliflower and they'll just dip it into like ranch dressing or some other sauce, or on hummus. My Michelle loves dipping it in hummus. I'm not a raw cauliflower person as much. Not that I don't like it. I'm just not particularly my thing. But cooked cauliflower, I do enjoy. Roasted cauliflower, I love many, many, many types of cauliflower roasted. They have some great cauliflower dishes at Disney. Space 220 has a tempura dipped fried buffalo style cauliflower that is really, really good. Really, really good. There's also, I'm not sure if it's still there, but there is a cauliflower dish also that is served at Crockett's Tavern in Fort Wilderness that we really, really enjoy. But there's some great cauliflower out there. Donna thinks yummy. Laquan, not so much for him. That's okay. That's okay. It's not for everybody. How about this? You've had some cabbage. Maybe you've had some cauliflower. Let's wreck that all with a little paczki today. Yes, I already mentioned last week was Paczki Day in Poland, which was Fat Thursday. Today is Fat Tuesday. So today is Paczki Day here in the United States. Yes, of course, fried dough, basically a donut, usually filled with a fruit filling, sometimes with the cream filling, as you see here. Yummy, delicious, wonderful Paczki Day. Absolutely, I'm on board for that. So once you get also healthy food with some cabbage and some cauliflower, just wreck it all with some good paczki today. Of course, it's Mardi Gras. A few beignets are also good today. Absolutely. Or some king cake. Of course, king cake, very famous for Mardi Gras. And then once you've had that, you want something along with it, right? How about a little cafe au lait? Yes, it is cafe au lait day, a very, very French dish. Of course, just basically coffee with milk is cafe au lait, but it's delicious. You're gonna get that with a little paczki, or how about, obviously, as I mentioned, beignets. Stop by if you're in New Orleans, so a little Cafe du Monde, a little cafe au lait, some beignets, man, you're golden. You're golden. But of course, it's coffee with milk. You can make it at home. Get your cafe au lait and enjoy. I do. I like cafe au lait a lot, especially with something sweet like a paczki. Like a beignet, 100%. Hey, you can get it at Port Orleans. You can get it at Disneyland. Absolutely. Get all that stuff. Yeah. I'm on board on this day. Something else I'm on board for is birthdays. If it is your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the phenomenal people that you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with the great actress, Renee Russo. She turned 72 today, born on this day in 1954. She really kind of kicked off her career in the movie Major League, and she's phenomenal in that. Also amazing in movies like Get Shorty, the Thomas Crown Affair, cute little movie with Robert De Niro that she's in, The Intern, love that. And for those of you who love the Marvel Cinematic Universe, yes, she plays Thor and Loki's mother. Yes, in that film, or in those films, and in Avengers Endgame, she makes an appearance as well. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to another great actor, Lou Diamond Phillips. He turned 64 today, born on this day in 1962. He kicked off his career by playing Richie Valens in La Bamba. Amazing, amazing turn in that movie. I love that movie. Also, he received a Golden Globe nomination for his role in the movie Stand and Deliver. Was in the Young Guns films. He actually was also a star on the stage as well. He received a Tony nomination for his role as the King of Siam in The King and I on Broadway. Amazing. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to great comedian Larry the Cable Guy. He turned 63 today, born on this day in 1963. Very, very famous comedian. One of the main acts of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, but let's be honest, we're Disney fans. We know him as the voice of Mater, and he's amazing as Mater, right? Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to you. Is he the greatest basketball player of all time? Definitely one of them, if not the. Most people will say he's the greatest basketball player of all time. Michael Jordan also turned 63 today, born on this day in 1963. Six-time NBA champ, six-time NBA Finals MVP, five-time NBA MVP, 14-time All-Star. He's won 2 gold medals in the Olympics. He is also, of course, a basketball Hall of Famer, easily, not even close, right? First ballot, no question. And more recently, he actually owns a NASCAR team that just over the weekend won the Daytona 500. Yeah, the World Series of auto racing. Amazing. Happy birthday to Michael Jordan. Happy birthday to one of my favorites from one of my favorite bands. Billy Joe Armstrong turns 54 today. How's Billy Joe Armstrong turned 54? Born on this day, 1972. Of course, the band I'm talking about is Green Day. You may have just seen him about a week ago, kicking off the Super Bowl. Phenomenal. He has won multiple Grammy Awards as the part of Green Day. Of course, the album American Idiot is one of the, in my opinion, in many people's opinion, one of the greatest albums of all time, released in 2004. The band was Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2015, so he's a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. And by the way, he actually ended up adapting American Idiot and some of the other Green Day songs into a Broadway hit show that we've seen as part of the touring company, American Idiot. It actually received 2 Tony Awards for that show. Amazing. Happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Ed Sheeran. He turns 35 today, born on this day in 1991. Singer, songwriter, musician, producer, sometimes actor. He's done so very much in his time. He's sold over 200 million records, won multiple Grammy Awards. Amazing. I've seen not seen him live in concert, but I've seen his concerts on television. Okay. I've seen recordings of his concerts, and some of the stuff he does is incredible. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, celebrate Mardi Gras style, celebrate Lunar New Year style, celebrate however you want. Just enjoy your day. Happy birthday to you. Shameless self-promotion time. Yes, we did have a new episode drop on Sunday. Hopefully you've listened to it. Please download and listen to this episode. It is one thing, our 400th episode, our 400th official episode, but it is also one of our favorites because it's an amazing conversation with a Disney legend, Martha Blanding, and the co-author on her book, Groundbreaking Magic, Tim O'Day, who also happens to be a pretty phenomenal Disney, not an official Disney legend, but it could be a Disney legend in his own right, as a PR man, as an author, as a historian, as just a person who does phenomenal things related to the Disney company. And that interview was so fun. You're going to want to hear it because, yes, we get into her story, which is fascinating, phenomenal. It's over a 5-decade career with the Disney company, the first Black Disney parks legend. Yes, amazing. And also, it's fun. These two, putting them together, they're just so fun. They love each other, but they needle each other. It's great. And yes, now, as of this morning, the video version of that episode is available for you to enjoy as well. And you're going to want to watch it just for the look, Martha's look, Martha B and the look that she gives Tim so many times is great. But just the interplay between the two of them, the fun we had. And yes, it's also, it will make you think a little bit. It is also very heartwarming. And it's just a story about an amazing, amazing woman. Please download and listen to that episode and then go back and watch it on YouTube, or if you prefer on Spotify, you can watch it there as well. Amazing. You're going to enjoy it. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. So please, please, please check that out. All right. Gonna get out of here. Everybody have an amazing day, no matter what you're doing. If you're getting out there and celebrating Mardi Gras or Lunar New Year, have a good time. But please, please, please celebrate safely, smartly. Please do that. But have a good time. Have a good time. Or even if you're just celebrating, it's Tuesday and you're getting through the week. We get over the hump tomorrow, back towards the weekend. It'll be a good week. As I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, Keep sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I will see you tomorrow.